crazy Instagram is error. It's all because of Taekook, the most romantic couple of the year and our absolute favorites. ARMYs were instantly shocked when they opened Instagram today, thinking their phones were broken or the connection was down, but it turned out to be pure chaos from Jungkook and Taehyung. Without any warning, Jungkook went completely wild and spammed his Snap story with 35 photos all at once. Hilariously, Taehyung V, who didn't want to lose in being perfectly in sync, immediately joined in and spammed his Snap story just as much with his super aesthetic style. Today's Instagram feed literally turned into a sea of long dots like a train because of this duo's antics, making ARMYs mass faint out of sheer joy watching their content war. Here is the full compilation. Hello ARMY and everyone who just joined. Hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Let's jump straight into today's video topic. Welcome back to VKook. The visual beauty of the stage continues in this first photo, this time against a backdrop of a golden bokeh light effect forming a shimmering net pattern in the darkness. Taken from a low angle, Jungkook appears to look up full of emotion while chanting his high notes into the microphone. A warm spotlight from the front illuminates his face and leather jacket, giving a magical touch as if he were singing under a meteor shower. Showing a different side, in this second photo Jungkook is seen smiling sweetly toward the audience with a super unique fashion style. He combines a dark gray sweater layered over a ripped white t-shirt with a patterned bandana accessory on his neck and a large black cowboy hat. His relaxed pose while holding a gold microphone shows an adorable contrast between his friendly smile and the series of fierce tattoos on his right arm. Shifting from the glow of the night lights, the third photo shows a moment of Jungkook during a soundcheck or rehearsal session during the day. He looks relaxed squatting at the edge of the stage while throwing a very cheerful wide smile toward the still empty audience area. Wearing a casual black tracksuit, his warm interaction with the gold microphone in hand gives such a close and friendly impression. Returning to the excitement of the night concert, the fourth photo features Jungkook, who seems to thoroughly enjoy the stage in a loose gray hoodie and matching pants. Smiling widely facing to the side, he poses aesthetically holding the edge of his black cowboy hat under the bright stage lights. The background of a sea of audience with purple glimmers adds a magical and emotional impression to his performance. A tough and cool nuance dominates again in the fifth photo, where Jungkook poses half-kneeling at the edge of the stage with a backdrop of crowded audience stands. He looks stunning, combining a dark brown leather jacket with military camouflage pants that give a masculine impression. His sharp gaze is cast to the side, while his fingers adorned with rings appear to grip the microphone, radiating a very captivating star charm. A cinematic stage action is captured again in the sixth photo, featuring Jungkook in a textured all-black outfit while performing on a high circular stage. Against a backdrop of full audience stands, he poses dynamically, stretching one hand forward as if he had just caught something in the air. Interestingly, at the bottom of the photo there is the text, Jabata Yanam, which means caught you, you little rascal / you, adding a humorous and interactive impression to this epic moment. The atmosphere changes drastically in the seventh photo, showing Jungkook's casual style off stage with mysterious vibes. He appears wearing a black hoodie with the hood pulled up, paired with a black cloth mask covering most of his face. Even though almost his entire face is covered, his round and sharp gaze straight at the camera still radiates a strong charm, plus the unique white graphic details along the sleeves of his hoodie. Returning to the grandeur of the stage action, the eighth photo features Jungkook in a black jacket full of silver buckle details and stud beads that give a strong rocker impression. With a serene and deeply emotional upward gaze, he brings his gold microphone close to his lips, as if he were performing an emotional song. The stage lighting, dominated by a purplish color in the background, further strengthens his cool yet very enchanting visual aesthetic. The moment highly anticipated by fans finally breaks out in the ninth photo, featuring a fun and laughter-filled interaction between Jungkook and Jimin on stage. Taken from a dynamic tilted angle, Jungkook wearing a gray jacket looks mischievous, pulling the black shirt worn by Jimin until it reveals his perfect abs. Jimin could only laugh heartily facing the mischief of the magne, while the short text, WKWK, in the center emphasizes the humorous atmosphere and their closeness that always succeeds in entertaining fans. The warmth of jokes and laughter turns into a super intense atmosphere in the 10th photo. Taken with a close-up composition focusing from the chest area up, Jungkook appears to sing with full power and deep emotion, his eyes tightly closed as he brings his gold microphone close to his mouth. The stage lighting effect dominated by bright red illuminates his face and tattooed arm, while a beam of white light from above pierces through the darkness of the background, creating a very aesthetic and dramatic visual. The atmosphere changes to full of group warmth in the 11th photo, showing an official moment of Jungkook with the BTS members backstage. Wearing a casual black t-shirt, Jungkook, who is standing on the right side, looks smiling cheerfully while raising his hand high. Nearby, V is seen looking unique with a head covering while waving his hand, Jimin raising his microphone, and RM at the front with glasses also greeting the camera, showing off their family vibe that is so free and happy. The togetherness behind the scenes is felt even more in this 12th photo, displaying a very adorable interaction moment among the members. Jungkook, wearing a layered maroon t-shirt, looks mischievous, thrusting his gold microphone right toward Jin's mouth, who instantly responds with a hilarious shocked facial expression. On the right side, Suga and RM compactly pose, giving peace signs toward the camera, while V stands relaxed on the far left wearing a red bandana, creating a portrait of togetherness full of laughter and their signature familiarity. As a transition toward the end of the stage, the 13th photo captures Jungkook's super energetic and dynamic stage action from a low angle. Standing tall on a high stage platform, he looks charming in a tight white t-shirt paired with loose metallic pants that shimmer under the spotlights. His body movement that looks as if he is jumping or dancing with one leg raised, added with a facial expression looking upward full of satisfaction, truly summarizes the totality and magic of the idol's performance throughout this concert tour. Complementing this series of epic moments, the 14th photo comes in a very cinematic black and white nuance. Jungkook looks so charismatic on stage, wearing a thick leather vest over a black t-shirt, complete with half-finger gloves. While gripping the microphone tightly near his lips, he runs his hand through his front hair, pushing it back, displaying a sharp yet captivating focused expression under the dramatic spotlight. A cheerful and warm stage atmosphere is captured again in this 15th photo. Jungkook, wearing a black t-shirt layered over a white long-sleeved shirt, appears to smile widely while singing using his gold microphone. Next to him, Jin, wearing a dark blue sporty jacket, and V, wearing a black t-shirt with pink details on the sleeves, appear to walk along, enjoying a close interaction moment under an aesthetic cloudy sky background, while a large camera on the right side is ready to capture their fun action. A playful side and warm closeness are seen again in the behind-the-scenes portrait in the 16th photo. Jungkook appears to lean comfortably from behind, while wrapping his arms tightly around Jin's shoulders. Wearing a matching dark blue sports jacket, Jin seems to smile calmly, accepting his younger brother's mischief, while Jungkook casts a curious glance to the side. This spontaneous back hug moment shows the combination of Hyung and Magne chemistry that always succeeds in making fans adore them. A hilarious expression that makes people adore them is captured much more clearly in the close-up version in the 17th photo, showing the details of the witty interaction between Jungkook and Jin. Jungkook, with his mischievous gaze, appears to thrust the gold microphone right in front of his Hyung's face. Jin, who is wearing a maroon t-shirt that reads El Paso, immediately gives a spontaneous and highly expressive reaction with wide bulging eyes and an open mouth from shock. Despite being startled, his fingers still reflexively form a peace sign, creating a very funny portrait of a behind-the-scenes moment and showing how fun their relationship is. The intense and exclusive atmosphere in the backstage area is clearly captured in the 18th photo. Taken in a somewhat dark outdoor area with a golf cart background, Jungkook appears to walk tall toward the camera in a masculine black leather vest over a matching t-shirt, complete with textured black half-finger gloves. Even though he is in the midst of the busy backstage area, he still takes the time to look calmly toward the camera while giving a peace pose with his fingers, radiating a star aura that remains charismatic behind the scenes. The mischief and bursts of laughter behind the scenes are captured again in a very spontaneous moment in this last photo. In the backstage corridor area near the golf cart, Jungkook, wearing a black tracksuit with white stripe details, appears to laugh heartily, while physically joking familiarly with another member whose back is to the camera wearing a patterned denim shirt. Their dynamic movements and Jungkook's cheerful expression caught on camera show the childish side and positive energy they always bring in between the busy concert schedule. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.